Please click on the subscribe button so you get notified when the latest content drops. Now, let's kick it.
Now, let's talk about Tua's contract first. I honestly think signing Tua to a 4-year, $212 million contract extension was the right move by the Miami Dolphins. Tua, since he's gotten to Miami, has stabilized the most important position that needs to be stabilized, and that is quarterback. Dolphins haven't had a quarterback since San Marino. One could argue Randall Cunningham was a good fit for them at the time, but that's neither the here nor there. Just to stick to this narrative, we'll say they haven't had a quarterback since Dan Marino, and Tua, since he's gotten to Miami, has managed to win games. Yes, I understand that when he first got there, it was a bit of a shaky situation with Brian Flores, who didn't want to start Tua, and also the Dolphins did everything in their power to move off of him for Tom Brady and Deshaun Watson, other players who they thought were a better fit for Miami and could make them real contenders. However, when Tua finally got the opportunity to start, Miami would somehow manage to win their games because he knows how to analyze the field. Yes, he's not the tallest or the best quarterback when it comes to cold weather, but Tua still manages to not put the ball at risk and really manages to put the team in the best possible position when it comes to winning. It's a team sport, and he has two amazing weapons with Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill. Not to mention he has a top-tier running back in Raheem Mostert, who I believe is one of the most underrated backs in the league. Since getting Mike McDaniel, Tua has elevated his game. Tua is heading into year 3 with Mike McDaniel, and this is the first time I believe in his career where he's going through an offseason as the number one guy and completely healthy. During Mike McDaniel's first season as the head coach, Tua dealt with a lot of concussion issues, so he was going into last season, Mike's second year as the head coach, trying to just stay healthy and stay on the field and protect himself from any further head injuries. Prior to Mike McDaniel getting there, Tua dealt with fractured ribs, a broken finger, and a coaching staff that genuinely didn't believe in him. Even under the coaching regimen that didn't believe in him, Dolphins would still win games with Tua as the starter. And I am honestly comfortable with the sample size of Tua's career to justify paying him a 4-year, $212 million contract. It makes the Dolphins competitive, and they have a shot at going on a run if things fall their way. Are they on my list of top 4 AFC contenders? No. I still have Kansas City as number 1, Cincinnati and Baltimore as 2 and 3. Those two are interchangeable. And I have the Texans as number 4. I like what they're doing down in Houston. I like CJ Stroud. And again, it's another Shanahan disciple in Bobby Slowick running that offense. Similar to how the Dolphins have Mike McDaniel, I just think CJ Stroud is a better, more talented quarterback than Tua.
Guys, have you heard? Shady Mob Productions is an official affiliate of HBO Max. Click on the link in the description and sign up so you can watch hit series like Hard Knocks, Game of Thrones, and House of Dragons. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can be notified when the latest content drops.